you very good. See you next time.
Hello, this is Dead Hamster. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a shorter, different stream. Also, welcome all ages gaming. So I have an older course I made. This was Donkey Kong 64 level. I took Angry Aztec elements from. I lost all the textures to it because I didn't save them properly. So I need to get them back out of an older build. Got a little bit of time before work. This is what I was going to do. So I figured I would start up a stream and be on here, do it here instead. So hello everyone, hope all is going well. So to get this back out, I need to think about I'm going to be using one of my older builds to export everything back out of. Yeah, it looks great, right? I don't know where. Alright, sure. Also, sure. You know, I'd like to get my textures back. I like the textured landscape a lot more. So I have to remember I might need to from here. Okay, here we go. Good. Two, and I think it goes to here, right? 2, 3, 4, blank, blank. One. Okay. So, I'll actually need to load it up real quick and remember which level Donkey Kong was. Why am I still on interview? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. Give me a moment. Here we go. I'm sure you guys appreciate the close-up and all, but I was working on things. So yeah, here's that glorious untextured landscape that, No, not normal. My game's running all sorts of different frame rates. There you go. Okay, so let's try to remember. Oh. See ya, Hane. Hello, welcome. We're trying to... Here it is. Okay, so this is what the level's supposed to look like. Let's go ahead and do a lap around and appreciate it real quick. Alright, we got the piranha plants. This one is going to be a lot of fun to hide 8 red coins in. There are a ton of places that you can make people go. Like, I can drive all the way out onto this. I could be really messed up if I wanted to when it comes to 8 red coins. Ah, I didn't make it. So yeah, so I need to get all these textures back, because I want it to look like this, and not like that hellish white landscape we were looking at a moment ago. Oh man, there's so many places that you can sneak out. That's the best thing though, is then I find them and I fix them, so that way other people can't do them. There's a lot of holes in the walls though, for sure. Alright, so that was 4, 8, 9, 10, the 11th one. That should be 11 in. So EFD 880 sounds familiar. 884. Okay. Assume to here. 64. Yeah, that also sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember a whole bunch of stuff I did a whole long time ago. So 1, 1, 2. Yeah, so that's 164. I need to go 11 forward. Let's get a handy dandy calculator. Okay, so this right here, and I'm going to write that down real quick. MK64 guy, what's going on? Hello? Hope your day's going good. I guess I didn't make the cutoff time though. So. Let me load up this. 6, 4, 7, 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Write that down. This is what this is the big value we needed. Alright, I'm unbanned. Welcome back. Grand Prix progress. So that works. We figured out what was wrong with it. The second cup wasn't loading properly. You could only load the first cup. There was 2 competing functions that both used the same table, so I had to edit one of the functions so that we could have Grand Prix mode. So that wasn't too hard. It was just I didn't realize it because I had just fixed one of the other things. So it was kind of like, you know, chasing your own tail, fixing one thing and breaking the other one. But all set now. All right, so this is good. So this is the offset that I need to plug into this function. I'm probably going to need to change that, which is lovely. So where's my debug crap? All right. Running out of space. Let's do one of those.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.
This is just a whole bunch of stuff that I only need like one time, but that I don't want to do by hand. Leverett2, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome. We're trying to get some old textures out for an old level. I need to put this back so that it's not looking like this. So that's the current state of affairs. Better idea. Here's offset. Beautiful. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, no, something's still running. Oh, I need both? Okay, I can give you both. Two of these then. I think I'm gonna use one time. Text. There we go. Is that it? Ah, okay. Indeed you did. What's wrong with this? Most certainly does. It's right here. Damn capitals. Okay, so this should work, I think. Where were we? Alright, so started here. Down to here. D2F4C4. Oh, I can't do release. I don't want release. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. We'll see. We'll see if it works. God help us all. Close this. Back here. That was quick. What's wrong with X? Alright, you know what? I'll just do it myself. Calculator is 4. Wow. Look at that. It actually worked. Well, look. So we'll have to go through a few of them and make sure we're using the right ones. It'd be pretty obvious. Program can't figure out if they go up and down or left and right. Look for the ones that aren't pixelated garbage. This one I don't know, actually. They're both kind of pixelated garbage. To be honest, I could probably use either one, but I think it's the up and down one. That's tough, but yeah, no, I think this is the real one, so we'll get rid of that. This I might have to wait for and find out for sure. One can go. Okay. Ugh. That is okay. We're gonna hope that it doesn't have the same name. Very good. Now we can start fixing this little by little. So let's start with our number 1. I don't have anything for 1. Oh, gross. Okay, hold on. Alright. I believe 1 has to be one of the llama blocks. Yeah, it looks like it's the 2, 1 and 2 are the 2 llamas. Where are they? Here we go. So, left llama. Right llama. Okay, so 2 is not right, llama. Come back to that as well. 14, looking for, and that doesn't look good at all. I think I got the wrong one. 14 is the first one I picked. Oh, duh. These two. Might actually have to go back in game and figure out which one it is. Thank you, appreciate it. No, my job actually celebrates Festivus. We've had our poll up the whole season. I don't know who won the feats of strength yet. I'll have to ask and find out. But no, I'm very familiar with the holiday. And welcome, Edie Sporter. Hello. This isn't the right one. Wow, we got so lucky. I counted wrong. That is too funny. Alright. What texture is this? Alright, so those are the book end looking things and some sandstone, gray sandstone looking stuff. Turn the audio off. And I don't care how slow it is. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm going to be heading to work in a little bit myself. I got about another hour or so before my day's up, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. And yeah, very close. We're just like you can see me working now to get this one fixed and back together. So next couple days, I'll be putting the ROM all together itself and be ready for release. So looking forward to it. Damn it, I did it again. Okay, and this is that blue sandstone thing, 15. I guess this, right? Another one, though. Could be that one. Doesn't look like it because I don't see the other one. Nope, that's it. That's definitely it. Let's see. Well, where else is it used? That whole doorway? Some gross brown looking thing. What's that, 9? Probably this. Nope. Should be. Where else is this used? Oh, well, that'll help. What's that look like? Does that look like that? Probably should. Oh, it's some kind of crazy looking thing. Okay, I see you. Let's look for some crazy looking thing. Sort by date. Now they're at the top. That's better. Crazy looking thing. All better. Alright, on that note, crazy looking sandstone for number 3. A little closer. Must be... No, this is crazy sandstone. When I go to 6, that's whatever this is. Uh, 10. Or 8. Yep. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Oh, here it is. For 12. This isn't 12. This is 13. I was lied to. For 12 is that funny looking, wherever it is, blue thing. Yes. that what it is? Oh, gross. Looks terrible. Okay, sandstone. What else? What else? Smoother sandstone. Number 4. Smoother sandstone. We got one of those. Thinking it's that. Seems a weird thing on the side. I doubt it. What is this? Wish I had fly cam here. Okay, no, it's something grosser. There we go. Okay. Really, I have the same texture in there twice. Good to know. Fixed. One less thing, right? Candy music symbol. Oh, there's so many, that's right. 30. Not that wrong. 4. Perfect. The hell is this? Alright, adventure time. Ah, some kind of ugly wood. Brakes. 38. Tempting. Is it? It might be. Yeah, and to pull all this out from. I'm glad I'm able to do that. I don't think this is the right one, though. That looks more like it. $33. Interesting. So I have that on the walls, as you can see in game. But that is so much better. I don't remember, whatever it was. Nothing fancy, it's already done. I'm just going back to get my textures. I don't have time for things like collision. How's everything going, MDTA? Welcome. What's this look like with 46? Probably equally terrible. It's just a terrible thing. We're not going to use 46. Or 33, whatever it was. Very good. Where am I? 48. Drum. Yeah, I'll be on for about another half hour or so before I start getting ready for work. I don't see no drum. There it is, right in front of me. Shoot, what was I doing? There it is. That one. Sure. Okay, we got the leaves, 32. Let's turn ourselves around real quick. Like we have the only little bit of grass. And that funny bit of skirting there too. Fine, that's a jump. And the skirt, there we go. Funny is that darker looking book. This one. Oh, no, no. No, it's not. I was swindled. I want to use the lighter book. 28. Darker book. Don't I already have one that uses that? Alright, there's one more texture down. Got 19 for scratchy looking stone. $41. Alright, and then we got the trees. What else? What else? Anything? Yeah, cage. Cage 36. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. How pretty that is. What else? Anything? That's all of it. Hey, Trev, what's going on? Welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well. Okay. Well, I have to redo it anyway, so no, that's true. Still says there were some missing, but try. Perfect. So, you know, we got everything. All right. That should be everything then. Yeah, there's nothing else on the list. Very good. Ooh, that sounds like fun. A scary way. I like electric. All of these are good. All of these are good. Hey Edmund, what's going on? Welcome. Caught me right at the end of my my stream here, about to start wrapping everything up. Actually, had a short run today, just trying to get the Aztec level back, and we did. Pardon me. I don't know what that means. Z-Ways? Alright. So. Not gonna need that anymore. Ooh, game starts here. Well, if the game starts there, maybe the first section should be... Yeah, you know, I probably should have gone with 5 instead. Right? 1, 2, or yeah, 5. Z-Wave. That's very different. Z-Waze sounds like a new rapper. Like fruity colored hair. But Z-Wave sounds like an actual technology. Actually, I don't know why I'm grabbing any of this.
Yes? I'm trying to find a Turbo Man doll. Me too, me too.
Oh man, Arnold. Don't you know it's the 22nd and you still haven't gotten a Turbo Man?
What did I say? These guys are looking for a Turbo Man? A gentleman dog, yes.
Oh man. And then they get the customers are getting in on it. And this lady, she's like, oh, everyone. Arnold, you can't be looking for a Turbo Man on the 22nd. You know it's the hottest toy of the season. I hope you guys have gotten your Turbo Mans. Before we go any further, I'm going to restart. I've loaded like 30 projects now, and this is running real nice. So for the last 20 minutes or so I'm not in painstaking 10 frames per second agony. Okay. Yeah, no, it's especially because we don't render the entire scene at once. We're only rendering certain parts, so we're not. We end up keeping it to about 800 to 1200. I've run something where in one player I could keep to about 4500 with like 45 materials. I recently wrote something you could see on my YouTube channel somewhere. Give me just a moment. Find. In that video, I go into pretty decent detail about the hardware and how it renders everything and what makes it go faster or slower. And yeah, so if you're interested in that topic in detail, I would go into there. But in general, you want about 800 to 1,000, maybe 1,200 per scene, because a player is gonna. If there's 4 players, you're gonna have 4 scenes. So like for example, this looking north is a scene. This way looking east is a scene. And you want to make sure that you can cull out enough objects to roughly keep that number. Section 1. I didn't go any further. I think I'm just going to leave it with the Koopas and have it be that. I'm pretty satisfied with that as it is. And so that's, speaking on that, these sections that I'm pulling out now are where the, oh, I don't want to do that, no, S2. The scenes are drawn from. So on this object, if you're on any of these faces and looking north, there will be a collection of objects that are selected to be drawn. Only these, basically, which you could see looking north. If you were here and looking south, there'd be a collection of these objects that would be for looking south. So I'll have basically 5 lists for the 5 sections, and I'll have 20 lists because I'll have 4 lists per section, north, east, south, and west, and that's a collection of everything there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say probably. I can't imagine having enough time to get another stream in. We'll see, but I find that very unlikely. So I'd have to say this is probably the last one until the release and until Christmas. So everything else, if you want to be kept up to date until then, where's my stuff? Here we go. YouTube channel and Discord server, great places to look. I'll be, putting both of those things when this goes live. No, I actually don't want these walls.
Hey, you very good.
Oh, thank you for Geostegma. Hello, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Hope all is going well. I was just thinking about the that game the other day. I hope all has been going well. Whatever it is you're looking at currently. Yeah, yep. Do some streams on Twitch. I don't know. It's been like 9 months now. I just saw I got a new shell thing when I post a message. Yeah, project has come a long way from where it was. That's for sure. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Hope your holiday season is going well. Four. And 5. Gotta steal that. Okay. So that gives us our breakout for each individual. Oh, MIDI guy, thank you for the follow as well. Greatly appreciated. Love the support, guys. Really, thank you. It means a whole lot. So we have our regions broken out, so to speak. Center region for out of bounds. We can keep that. We can make out of bounds within a region. It doesn't have to be separate. But since it's the center kind of, rotation piece here, it's easier just to have it be its own layer. So with those, run another. This is going to split all of those up based on their materials. You can't have an object switch materials halfway through. They all have to use the same texture. Sounds good, Trev. Yeah, no, my night's just about to end. I only got another 10 minutes or so, so you won't miss much. Yep, I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, and appreciate it as always. See you around. Okay, so still separated by region, but now also by material. Pieces I don't need to have collision on. Delete. Now you'll still be able to see these. It's just for the actual collision itself, we don't need to be calculating whether or not the player can collide with these objects. We'll let them hit that because you can make it out to that platform through whatever trickery you may be able to get out there, but you won't be able to hit anywhere above that big chunk there. Same thing here. Again, just for the surface, there's no need. For all this extra crap. And I'm not going to go too crazy because I am pressed for time, but why is that even there? Why does this exist? Oh, okay, it's part of that, just drawn back. Okay, that's fair. There's two sets of model data. So there's the model data that you can see, and then there's the model data that you actually drive on. I could probably write it up to where if you had this, you could use the same objects for both, but that would start to get a little complicated. So right now I keep them separate. So these, what you're seeing is just going to be what the game calculates the kart driving on. And then this will be broken up into a bunch of small objects to determine what to draw. So it doesn't use the same mesh to do the same calculations. It uses, you can use a different mesh and have lower poly geometry, for example, straight paths instead of having something complex like this. I can just have one single face. Little things like that. I still have to actually compile everything. And oh, thank you, Geostegma. I appreciate that. It's very kind. I still have to actually compile everything, but all the data and assets are in place, so it's just sitting there and click, 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 and typing stuff in and double checking and then going on to the next one. And that'll take a couple hours, but comparatively, it's just the slog of sitting there and getting it done. So I don't consider that to be too much of a worry. All right, everything else you can drive on there, for better or worse. You actually can't reach this normally, but I'm not going to get rid of it. This whole object can go. That's another thing my tool doesn't like. When I pass it an object that doesn't have any geometry, like if I took these and deleted it, freaks out. It doesn't like that. Happens to me every now and again. Gross. Things I wish I saw, not right now. Alright, so fix it here. Right. No. What is it? 975. No. Seven eight, so 981. 986. Yeah, that sounds good. Still no. That should be close enough. Alright, what was the final number there? Because I have to do it again. 983. So back over here now. Same thing. Glad I caught it relatively early. I wrote all the tools with C#, so that's all this stuff here. and I actually have a copy running. I can show you an example of it all together. So there's a 3D viewer with, I just recently got textured view working. That was great. It runs super slow, especially when I'm running like 4 other programs. You can see the paths that the AI, you have to make these, that they'd go, the item boxes, the trees that you place, etc., and then all the options here. Different textures that are in there. And then this is those object lists I was talking about. So this red flashing area is section 1. And if I was in section 1 and looking north, this is the collection of objects that would get drawn. This, set of things here. Whereas the wireframe ones, this would not get. Sharp GL, I don't honestly even remember it now. Where is it? Wrong one. Sharp GL. Yeah, it's been pretty convenient having that. And then a whole bunch of other tools too. I've written a lot of it, but I've gotten a ton of help and a ton of other libraries and things. So I definitely very appreciative of all the other open source projects out there. All right. Good enough. I can hide these now. And we're going to make another copy of this. Now, normally I would go through, so all that this did is, again, split by material. So now this is all one single object. I just want to get it in game real quick and play it for a minute or two. But what I'll have to do next, and what'll be the process after I get to work probably and start working on this. Simple. Will be to split these up into smaller objects. So I'll take something like this, maybe these two, and then I'll detach that into an object. And then this here will be an object, and this will be another, and that will be a third, etc., etc. And slowly you'll break this all off into chunks so that the game, or rather my program, can write something up to determine which ones to draw depending on what chunk you're in. For right now, though, like I said, I want to try to just get this together. So looking at empty course object, yeah, it freaks out. Item 9. So let's find. Oh, and also I didn't name anything. I gotta name stuff. 9. 9 is fine here. 9. 9. Here's 9. That's weird. Oh, because it's hidden. Where'd 9 go? How about 4? 5? Yep, 0 faces. Delete that. I have to name all my stuff, so go back here. Yes, and that's what I'm hoping with, yes. So I put the whole course data together in a single chunk, and then the programs I wrote inside the game itself, I wrote like code inside Mario Kart. loads that data out and puts it where it needs to be for the actual game code to load it. My hope is to do the same thing with music, to put music in with that chunk of course data, to write a whole bunch of code to put it where it's supposed to be, and then let the game play it by itself. That's the idea. We'll see whether or not we can do that. I have to name all these the surface objects after a material. So like when you drive over grass, grass is different than the road, which is different than sand, etc. I'm just going to cheat and make everything the road real quick. Again, I have to go to work relatively soon. Custom music. So some people are making custom songs right now, but you have to overwrite the existing game data. So Mario Raceway's song is gone because you overwrote it with a new song. And if I go and play Mario Raceway, it's going to play this new music. I don't like that. I like having one single game with everything in it. So because of that, part 42, damn it. Okay, so another object. There we go. Nothing in it. Delete it. All right, try again. Now, how did I get all those UV errors? So again, since you can't see the surface geometry, you can just put a real ugly... But why wouldn't... That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yeah, that's the idea. Ooh, yeah, I saw you do something, yeah, for Litro. Yeah, Litro has been doing some of the research for me because I have no time. I just don't stretch too thin. That's weird, but I guess it worked. Hope. Here it is. You can see the item boxes and path markers that I used from last time. Take out the echo. Don't have a mini map. I want to make sure that's well underneath the water level. Put my name on it. Okay, let's go. Fingers crossed. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, that is true. That is very true. Crap. Let's think. What do I got to do for that then? This is before I added the red coins, so I have to go back through and change one of the files again real quick. Hope that's how it works. Is that what it's called? What does it look like? Yeah, red coin, okay. So, one more go then. Really might be one more go. I'm running out of time. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, we're good. I would love that instead of the little coin thing I have right now, where it just makes that ding, da-ding, or whatever the sound is. I can't make it. My voice is shot too. All this talking on stream is killing me. And I'm not listening to Lakitu and drinking water.
Select your player.
Come on. There you go. So, if I had put a preview texture, it would be in that, you know, question mark area. And if I had put a course banner, it would be in the 3 question mark area. But I didn't, so it puts those question marks. The empty courses are like, hey, don't click this. It's going to break the game, so don't click that. But yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't click transparent for the cage up there. That's okay. It's working. We're back. Yeah, you can make your own preview textures and icons for the course names and everything. That's new. The mini-maps are working, actually. I fixed the mini-maps, so those are going to be in there. I have to make a whole bunch of mini-maps in the next couple days. Figure out all those values. Yeah, I'm excited for that, the preview textures. That's real nice, to be able to actually know what level you're picking and be able to see the, you know, little icons and everything. Tongue-in-cheek a bit, but it's also, it is nice to be able to see. But yeah, definitely long overdue. Oh, Bowser, go! Yes! Go, Bowser, go. Alright, let's try this again. Ah! Save states. Kinda love it. No, definitely can't go this way. Alright, so... Yes! No! I made it, and then I fell. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Yes, you do have to do the zoom posturing. You have to basically... I have a whole menu for it, actually. Come on! Come on! You gotta believe. I'm not believing hard enough, though. I don't know. It's not looking good, guys. Gotta find better polygons. Nope. Did not work. Yeah, I got a whole... here, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, so if I turn it on map mode... Oh, crap. So if I turn it on map mode... There we go. So now I can figure out where I want to put the map, and I'll say, okay, these values are good. These values are good, write them down. Now I can put those in the editor, and then it'll be like, oh, what else? So this value is good, and I need it to be this big, etc., etc. While I'm showing stuff off. Turn on my fly cam. So this is the real good. I can drive around my level. Find that perfect screenshot, right? Boom, there's my course preview. Instead of having to do it in 3ds Max and then changing the rendering around and whatever else. And also, it's just cool to be able to fly around the level like that. I kind of just enjoy that. So, that's going to be it for now though, guys. We're going to wrap things up here. I don't believe I'm going to have time to do another stream before Christmas. I have 2 days now. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything over the next 2 days. We'll see. If so, it would be a short stream like today for a little bit of weird project work like this. But again, you know, Christmas fast approaching. So I want to thank everybody for their support and everything. As always, it's great knowing that people are appreciating the project and playing through it. Very exciting stuff coming up in the next few days with this release on Christmas. So again, if you haven't already, check out the YouTube and the Discord to be kept up to date and see when that comes out. Until, let's see, is anyone else playing? Yeah, we're going to head over to, we have a guy, Andy Hine, is playing Mario Kart right now. We're going to run over to his channel since I'm done for the night. And again, I might be back on over the next couple days. If so, I would post in the Discord, but I wouldn't bet on it. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it too. It's going to be fun to have this done in a sense. It's all like ready, it's just not together yet. So looking forward to that final assembly. But let's head over, check out Andy's runs. Hopefully he's doing good. Again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it as always. And until next time, you guys take care.